anong type ng investor ka? Gusto mo ikaw yung active na directly, ikaw yung magba-buy and sell sa stocks mo? Or gusto mong may nagba-manage para sa'yo, yung medyo stress-free? What do you do, especially nung dati na parang, shucks, grabe may hype train naging emotional ako. Like, ano yung advice mo siguro sa sarili mo or to people na madadala na sa hype? Ano yung mga guardrails nila or pwedeng gawin para at least to follow their strategy, to follow their own strategy?
Yeah, that's a good question. And it might go back to our earlier discussion of parang being resourceful and creative sa part 1 natin na video. I remember before, during the pandemic, parang very hot yung GameStop, di ba? Yung GameStop saga. And may mga documentaries na dyan, mga Netflix features na dyan. And ako, I invested in, technically, I bought into it, pero hindi yung kalakihan kasi medyo speculative nga. But for me, the value to me was, I can be part of the conversation na sinabi kong nabili ko siya. Pero I didn't really put a lot kasi I knew na it was very rocky, it was very volatile, and I didn't want to lose my money. So the value to me was just being part of the conversation. So baka may pagka-ganon rin itong trading and investing. Baka it's just a matter of being part of the conversation or being able to carry on that conversation with your, let's say, Chupitero friends, di ba? But yeah, going back, I think just not, wag kang magpadala sa mga sa mga shiny new thing. Like, I think that's the best way to put it for me.
Yeah. Yeah, natawa ulit ako yung sinabi yung Chupitero friends eh. Yan yung mga buy sell agad eh. Yung parang talaga eh. Wala nang isip-isip minsan eh. Basta sabi ni bossing, bili, sell, di ba? Right. So, yeah. Kaya, it's really important, guys, that as we are having fun in our conversation, hindi masaya mawalan ng pera. Pero when the time comes na the investment na pinag-aralan mo hindi nag-work, edi you learn from it. Siyempre, another strategy, especially if you are starting your learning, wag mo i-all in agad yung lahat ng investment mo sa isang investment na hindi mo pagamay. Pwede, for example, you have 10,000, pwede ka magsimula sa 500 pesos. Huwag yung buong 10,000 agad kasi pag nasunog, wala na. Di ba? So, it's good that you invest first in your skills para as you grow, as you learn kung ano nag-work for you, pwede ka na mas mag-double down.
Yeah, and I think it's also important to really highlight na trading is different from investing. Parang trading, you really need skill eh. Na parang it's looking at the charts, it's looking at different signals. Parang you're trading parang on a day-to-day or a week-on-week basis. Whereas parang sa investing, parang you really believe in the fundamentals of this company, you believe in the management team and the business model. While you can also look at the quantitative analysis for it. Parang investing is having that yun nga, long-term view of a certain stock or company you're investing in versus trading na yun nga, you really need skill and you really need to study it.
Right, yeah. So, hindi ibig sabihin yung technical analysis ka na, magaling ka na sa technical analysis. Iba yung learning technical analysis in paper or in TikTok, in actually doing it, right? Kasi, syempre, may timing yan and sometimes our emotions can get in the way. Kasi, di ba, minsan, okay na nag-breakout na, pero hindi, sige, tataas pa yan, biglang bumaksak, di ba? So, it's good to follow your strategy and to really invest in learning. And speaking of stocks, kasi may certain profile yung mga mas suit ang stocks at merong profile na, sige, pang mutual fund. Sino mga tao? Kasi I'm sure, Ramver, with the many clients that you have, decades upon decades na clients, ano yung pattern wherein, sige, mas bagay sa person na to, yung profile na to, ito pang stocks, ito yung profile na to, sige, pang mutual fund siya.
Yeah, actually, that's a good question. It's very important nga to kind of distinguish the differences. And we have clients that actually have both. We have clients na mutual funds lang, may clients na stocks directly lang. Tapos merong both rin. And it's good that there's really a mix. But to kind of differentiate, I guess, the qualities of the usual qualities of our clients. Yung mga gusto mag-invest in mutual funds, gusto nila parang hassle-free. Parang as long as I'm able to put my money in something credible, na alam ko over time mag-grow siya, and I'm actually able to have more time and more energy to focus on the things that matter to me. Let's say I'm an entrepreneur, I can focus on my business, I can focus in expanding and growing my business. Or let's say I'm in the corporate world, I'm working on my career, I have no time to look at the charts or look at the news about these companies and these stocks. So more often than not, yung mga nag-invest sa mutual funds would be wanting the convenience of having a professional fund manager manage their money for them. So all they need to do is, yung behavior nila, kailangan lang, I need to invest regularly, whether that's monthly, quarterly, kasi that's what I can control. I can control what I put in. However, may mga clients rin naman kami na either they went to Rampver to open a direct stock account, or may mga mutual fund clients kami na medyo nag-graduate into direct stocks. And usually, yung mga qualities ng mga clients na to would be more of the ones really having a direct control in what they put their money in. Kasi sa mutual funds nga, very diversified each fund since it's highly regulated and there are certain parameters put in place by the SEC for how a professional fund manager manages that money. Sa direct stocks naman, you have full control. So these people want the autonomy of controlling where to put their money. So if they really have a belief na this company will succeed, or depende rin on their strategy, some of them gusto nila yung mga companies na regularly may mga dividends, that's the companies that they purchase. So parang yun, in terms of the qualities, they want control and they want the autonomy to be able to invest in the stocks that they believe in. Si mutual funds naman, more of the convenience and hassle-free. But we have clients nga na they have both, best of both worlds. And ako personally, I also have both. So I get to benchmark myself with the professional fund managers. And yun nga, we talked about earlier, medyo nagta-transition na ako to mutual funds kasi nakikita ko na benchmark ko na yung mga direct stocks ko parang not performing as well as the mutual fund. So I still have both, but trying now to transition more of the mutual fund side para convenient and hassle-free.
Right, yeah. So it really depends, no, kung ano yung priority mo and the schedule or the attention that you can give. But the good thing, if you are with Rampver, they will be in good hands. So we've been talking about Rampver. You are from Rampver. You and your dad, the face of Rampver. For those people who want to invest, paano sila matutulungan ng Rampver? And yung mga hindi pa nakarinig sa Rampver, can you tell us more? Ano ba yung Rampver and on how they can help people?
Yeah, actually that's a good point. No, just to introduce Rampver. Actually, Rampver is a 31-year-old firm already. It's my parents who started it back in 1993. And their mission really was to help Filipinos fulfill their financial dreams. So very early on, clear yung advocacy of my parents. And I joined noong 2021 in the middle of the pandemic to really carry on that legacy. So it's basically a one-stop shop for all of the financial needs. So whether that's investments, insurance, healthcare, even memorial. So we can help in all of those. Think of us as a one-stop shop na isa na lang yung kakausapin mo. Whether that's life insurance, mutual funds, direct stocks, isa na lang yung kakausapin mo instead of going to different companies for your financial needs. And most recently, just to introduce to you guys, we launched Rampver Online. So as I mentioned, I came in during the pandemic. My background is actually from Globe, no, in the digital space, the technology space. My first project was to launch Rampver Online. So right now it's fully launched, fully operational. Rampver Online is a fully digital investment platform where Filipinos can invest in professionally managed funds for as low as 1,000 pesos only. So as low as 1,000, you can open a mutual fund account na well-diversified na yung investments mo. So it's very diversified, diba? You don't put all your eggs in one basket. It's safe kasi we're regulated by the SEC, AMLC, IC, and the NPC. And then it's also very liquid. So si mutual funds kasi, compared to, let's say, a real estate na mahirap mabenta, see, mutual funds, it's an open-end investment. So every day, nag-change yung value. You can redeem or withdraw your money on a daily basis. And it takes around 5 to 7 banking days. So very liquid siya compared to, let's say, a real estate nga na maghahanap ka pa ng buyer. So for us, it's our way of really democratizing investments to our fellow Filipinos. And as low as 1,000 pesos only, they can open a mutual fund account with Ramper Online. So if you can visit app.ramper.com, baka we can also put a description in the link in the description sa YouTube video, app.ramper.com, that will give you access to our Ramper Online platform. So yun, hopefully that is able to give you guys a glimpse of Ramper Financials and Ramper Online. And again, thank you Stock Smarts for giving this opportunity, giving this platform for us to really spread the message, because our clients right now, nasa 50,000 kami. Pero imagine the adult population in the Philippines, less than 2% or 3% lang yung invested in the stock market or other asset classes. So we have a long runway to go. I'm continuing the mission of my parents, and hopefully one day we really encourage a lot of Filipinos, both here and abroad, to start investing in their future.
I feel your heart, bro, as you carry on the legacy of your family. And it's really important that at least your hard-earned money, you know that it will be in good hands. Again, it doesn't mean that Enro is here in this video, automatic Ramper agad. Just like the same, do your own diligence, mag-background check kayo, tingnan nyo kung yung track record ng 31 years. And basta ako masasabi ko personally, I know them and they are good people. Pero syempre, there are still risks and you need to study it. Siguro as we close, I mean, with these 3 parts, Enro, nag-enjoy ako and dami kong matutunan na sa ng conversation.
Ganda na usapan natin.
Any parting words for the Filipino people, whether here in the Philippines or abroad, for them to have a better financial income, or just like yung dream ng Ramver is to help Filipinos achieve their financial dreams? How can they make that happen? Or at least ano yung steps so that it can happen?
Yeah, thank you for that, Neil. No, I think it really boils down to, for us, finances, personal finance. It's really just one aspect of your overall life, diba? Earlier in one of the chapters, we talked about holistic success, and finances would be one of them. So in terms of success, you really define it for yourself, but we recognize na personal finance is a big part of it, because you get to, syempre, enjoy life also. You get to work on your relationships, do all of these travels when you have the money to support that lifestyle. And it all boils down to that. So when we talk about our life goals, most of them are long-term, diba? Our retirement, our children's education, our dream home, all of these are long-term. And right now, in this day and age, saving is not enough. I mean, kung nahihirapan tayo mag-save ngayon, it's actually not enough because of inflation. I think last year it was at 6%. So let's say yung 100,000 mo, kahit sa bangko nakita mo 100,000 yan, it doesn't mean it's able to buy the same things as before. It means, diba, 94,000 na lang yung value nun in this year versus last year. So saving is not enough. Over the long term, we need to invest in our future. And here at Stock Smarts and also at Ramper, we want to really spread the message. We want to continue the mission, educate our fellow Filipinos. So we want to continue the conversation. It's not a one-sided thing. I encourage you guys to also ask questions, write in the comment section, join more events, watch more videos, so that yun nga, sabi ni Neil, to educate yourself, be part of the conversation, so that together we can really work on our goals and achieve the financial success that we deserve and we define for ourselves. So yun.
Yeah, well said, Enro. Thank you so much. And again, Ramver Financials, yung mga link, it will be in the description below. And if you've learned something, comment below. Or kung may mga question pa kayo, comment below. Enro, it's really an honor. Regards to your dad. Madalas ko siya nakikita sa Makati nung pre-pandemic.
Oh,
so it's good to see you here. Yeah. So
nice. Thank you again for the opportunity. And yeah, this is the start of something really good.
Yeah. So maraming salamat. Thank you guys. God bless you. Thank you, Enzo.
Guys. Cheers.
All right. Thanks, bro. Thanks.